one of the things I do as you look into your program is I do stuff with a puppet, and I teach kids with cystic fibrosis to take their pills and do the therapies and do the things to take care of themselves, and I'm a really goofy guy. So to stand up in front of you and to share my heart with you is a difficult thing for me to transition into. And how do I do that? Well, I suppose I could do it in prose, so cross your fingers for me, because here it goes. They said, "Here you got 10 minutes, kid. Say what's in your heart." I respond with a "no problem," but I don't know where to start. 10 minutes may seem like ample time to get across a notion, but to me, it's just a drop of words into a verbal ocean. How can I share the lives of thousands in such a short amount of time? How can I be my positive self and still be honest when I cry? I guess I'll do what I do best. I'll try. I'll share what's in my heart so you can see it through my eyes. For instance, we don't get days off because cystic fibrosis doesn't take a break. We fit in every breathing treatment and we count every pill we take. We give cultures, fluids, specimens to flush out every bug. We do everything we're ever asked to do. Every surgery, every procedure, every IV, and every drug. We go in and out of the hospital all the time and play it off with just a shrug, because heaven forbid we make anyone else worry about us. So we sweep our pain underneath a rug. And CF does not define us, but it's a part of who we are. Look no further than our bodies that are filled with battle scars. Some from PICC lines, ports, and G-tubes, in our stomachs, chests, and arms. And some from transplanted organs, because CF pushed our first organs away too hard. And yes, if worse came to worse, I could curse in every verse about cystic fibrosis and how much it hurts. I could open up a vein and try to explain every moment of pain and share every name that's gone before me. You could Google them all yourself, but you still wouldn't see everyone that we've lost. All the families who cried when the doctors walk in with tears in their eyes and they say, "We're so sorry. We tried. We did all that we could, but your loved one, they died." I know my own mortality, and I've faced some of my worst fears because I've heard those doctors' words before with my 14-year-old ears. You see, cystic fibrosis took my sister Angie after only 16 years and left me with a brutal message that said, "Josh, death may be closer than it appears." And after that, I questioned everything, man, and I cried a million tears. I screamed to the heavens, "What's the point of even fighting? I'll just die like all my peers." What I said to you was the truth. It's a part of how I feel. It's a reality of CF, but it's not the whole deal. I put in that long pause because I need you to take as much time as you can to realize that while CF took my sister Angie, she still taught me how to be a man. She still lives within my heart 2 decades after her death. And she didn't lose her battle, folks. Not to me, she didn't. She fought to the end with every single breath. So I owe it to her to live a great life and cherish every moment I have left. Because if we stay too long in the darkness of night, even when everything that goes wrong that we desperately need to go right, we don't live for our loved ones and come back to the light, if we don't live for ourselves, then we've completely lost sight of the reason for the effort we put in day and night. We know there's something bigger coming. We know there's a grander scheme. We've seen the full spectrum of life. We know what it all means. We're not just adding tomorrows, folks. We're following our dreams. Now, don't get me wrong. It's great that we're adding tomorrows. It is, but that's just scratching the surface. Because we need to use those tomorrows we add to serve our bigger purpose. We have degrees to achieve, jobs to hold, money to save that we earn so we can meet that special someone, be a mom and a dad and teach the lessons that need to be learned. Or maybe we just want to travel the globe, achieve amazing feats, or come up with some other master plan. For the first time in a long time, we hold our destiny in our own hands. But then again, CF's still a crapshoot, man. So we never know where that dice is going to land. The life expectancy of someone with CF is the mid-30s, and that's good. But it's nowhere near good enough. Because we need more than half a lifetime to fill in a lifetime full of stuff. But to hell with life expectancy, man. We expect to live, and that all depends on two huge things. How well we care for ourselves, and how much all of you generously choose to give. For every person that we reach, for every dollar we receive, that's a person and a dollar closer to something that we'll all achieve. And you're damn right, we believe we're that much closer to a cure. And someday very soon, the CF community, they won't have to worry anymore. No more sleepless nights for loved ones who sit right by our sides. No more worries for the patients. We can leave them all behind. And the only trace of CF life that will ever come our way are the things we read in biology and history books, and the magic pill we'll take each day. And someday very soon, the newly diagnosed will read what we've endured, and then they'll take a deep breath and a sigh of relief. Because of you, because of you, because of all of you, there'll be a cure. Peaceful things and love to all of you. Thank you for your time. I hope you remember all my words and not just that they rhymed. Because I just shared my heart with you, and I did my very best to share our CF life with you and why we need you to invest in us, in our community. We're not asking for a handout, man. We're hoping for an opportunity to fit all that into a speech that's 10 minutes or less. Well, there it was. With all my passion. If this was church, I just confessed.
Wow, that's incredible.